What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. I hope you had a wonderful day. We had a lot of sideways action today on SPY. And if you actually look right now, my friends, we set up with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful inside bar. And that inside bar, guys, is one of my go-to plays. I love trading these inside bars. You can see the last time we had the inside bar, Friday, November 25th, we had a massive gap down, retest, sell-off. Usually after these bars, the volatility expands. We had a holy grail back on the 16th. Big volatility, Nirvana. You could see all these inside bars on the past and SPY have given great trading opportunities the next day. And that's why I want to go ahead and bring that up to you guys today, because I think it's going to be another awesome opportunity. You can these inside bars, you can day trade them. Really, really sets up a good setup for us traders. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's go ahead and step into the war zone. All right. So I see some people in the chat. Caladil, Hillbilly, David, George, Corey, Bill, Dino's Den. What's going on, brother? Good to see you guys. Ernesto, Keith, Trading Wars Army, Jay Souza, Jonathan, Trading Wars Army. Good to see you guys. Todd, Liu, Anthony, Jim, Briggs, Trading Wars Army, Caladil, like I said. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys here, my friends. Thank you. Kieran, Trading Wars Army. Omar, Wed, Scratch, A, Rosie, Brandon. Good to see you guys. All right. So the first thing we do here is just looking at this inside bar. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a SPY swing trade on this, because we're looking for this inside bar to break in order to take this setup here. So let's go ahead and look onto the 5-minute chart. Let's do the recap for today's trading opportunities, and let's just talk about what happened today. And if you look at this chart right here, guys, you could see this was the price action from 9:30 all the way to the end of the day. Very, very tight range. And you might look at this and say, hey, this is a lot of chop, very, very difficult to trade. And don't get me wrong, it was definitely a little bit difficult, but the Fibonacci in the afternoon was just an amazing, amazing play. So even when the market conditions are choppy, if you be patient, look for the right setups, guys. We have the fibs. The fibs are going to help us to make good money. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow your mind right now, and I'm going to take you through a Fibonacci magical journey. And hit me with a 10 if you're ready for that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a Fibonacci magical journey. All right. So let's start off right off the bat. 9:30. Okay. All right. So we're going to stay on the 5-minute chart. I'll walk you through everything step by step, how you do the fibs. Okay. First 5-minute bar. First thing we notice is that this bar is inside of the previous day's range. So because of that, we can expect there to be a little bit of choppiness. Okay. So we have this push up. So there's your first leg of the day. We go low to high. So what I'm going to do is just going to add the 618 on here only, and we can just focus on that. So there's your 618. Boom, boom, sell off. Okay. Boom, broken. So when the first leg of the day is not clean like this, we know that it could be a messy day. We know that maybe the afternoon fibs are going to be a lot stronger. What it's basically saying is that there's no real powerful and strong algorithm that's here to play the game. So what do we do from there? So the first thing that we do here, guys, we go ahead and swap it. We go high to low now. Okay. Because once we take that low out, that's when we go ahead and swap. Okay. So now you see here, we made a new low. So I'm just going to move the anchor down, and we're going to watch the 618. Let's go to the 1-minute chart so we can watch it closely. All right. So you can see here now, here's our high, here's our low. We come up to the 618, boom. Okay. There's our push through right there. Then bam, inside bar, boom, sideways. There's our breakdown. Okay. So that leg was very clean. You could have made a lot of money on that 618. A lot of people in the chat made a lot of money on that as well. Did we have a confirmation candle to help us with the 618? Yes, we had an outside bar on the 618. So that right there, guys, doesn't get better than that, because not only did we have the 618, but we had a candlestick confirmation. So all you do, short below the low, put your stop loss at the high, very small risk for a beautiful push down, scale out on the way down. Keep it simple. Okay. So that was the first leg, like I said, was not clean. The second leg, so once the first leg fails, we go ahead, swap it out. Okay. Look at the other direction. Or you could just be patient and just wait. Okay. So let me just shout out this brother right here, Keith Corum, with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And I really hope that this video can help you out. All right. Let me know if you have any questions as well, and I'll answer them for you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right. So there we go. So there's our 618. Okay. So now if we go to the book, right, in every leg, there's another leg. All right. And I'm going to go in detail today. I told you guys I'm going to show you some advanced things. So I'm going to start showing you some advanced things. So within a leg, there's a leg. So here's the opposing leg. So that's on page 26. So we go ahead here now. We go ahead and we flip this now. We go here, low to high. So we're coming into the 618, stop loss at the low here for protection. Okay. And we pop right back up. So you see that what we did right there is we just did two fibs, 618 on the long, 618 on the short. What's the main thing? The main thing is we're getting a deal. The main thing is we're waiting for a 61.8% discount. We're not chasing. Do you guys understand? That's very important to me. We get the pullback because we get the premiums at the cheapest price. We get the opportunities, the best for our risk to reward to make the most possible money. Okay. When we're not going to chase, we're not going to, okay. So when we're running up here, this is where people are chasing long. Like we're not going to be doing that, right? If we're going long, it's going to be down here in the golden zone. So hit me with a 4 if that makes sense. Okay. So now we have legs and legs, right? So if we use this pattern here, so first push down, that's your 618 right there. There's your completion there. And then here's your other side. So 618 here, 618 here. Okay. All right. So now those two legs, really, really simple. The first one is a loser. And the problem that people have is when they face the first loser right here, they give up. They're done. They're psychologically out of it. They got to go, they want to change the strategy. They're done. But look, even if you lose this 618 over here, guys, there's so much more opportunities after that. You just have to keep trading. Keep trading with a good risk to reward. All right. So from there, again, we come to the 618. You see these rejections here. So if you're scalping high frequency, guys, you're taking it back down, taking it back down, taking it back down. Now, finally, we go ahead here. We push all the way up and we make a new high. Okay. So when that high comes in, so let's say we get to this point, it's around 11 o'clock. Go and look at the big picture. Go back to the 5. Okay. Look at the big picture. So we made a new high. So just because it doesn't overwhelm you. So here's the arrow. Here's the high taken out right there. So what we can do now, we can have our fib from low to high right here. We can also have a fib from this last anchor up right here. Okay, so now we have two areas. This one right here and this one right here. Okay, so let's watch now. Okay, so we made a slightly new high. So just pull the anchor higher. Pull the anchor higher. Okay, so if we make a new high, you just pull your anchor higher. Okay, here's our pullback now. There's our 618. Okay, so this one right here, you could see, like, even if it doesn't hold, but you could see that it's trying. All right, so you come in here long. So depending on how you want to play it, you have this inside bar here. Once you start popping right back up, you can put the stop loss here for protection. So when this comes down, you're protected, right? That's how I use the candlesticks. Okay, and then we pulled all the way back down here for the 618. So you can see. So now there's another way to manage your stop as well. Just keep it at the swing low, right? So that depends on if you're scalping or not, okay? So what I'm trying to show you is all the opportunities. You don't want to take all of the opportunities, right? So obviously, if you take too much, you're going to burn out and you're going to overtrade, okay? So this one here, that long, worked as well. And then we can do again, remember in the book, opposing leg. All right, so we see now we have a clear high and low. So what we can do now is swap it. Go from this high to this low right there. Let's watch the 618. Okay, so we're hanging out, going sideways, relaxing here, sideways. Okay, and then eventually, guys, we come up here. There's a 618 rejection. Watch. Okay, there's your outside bar confirmation. Take you right back down. See that, guys? So let me just fast forward here. Boom. See that? Right there. That was a 618. So there's always legs happening. There's always the other side of the coin. There's not just bull algorithms. There's also bear algorithms. But what I'm trying to show you here is always getting a good deal. So let's say I showed you 6 fibs there. Okay. 2 of them were complete trash, but 4 of them were good. And a lot of them had confirmation. Like on the 618, we had an outside bar. So that right there, guys, that's what this looks like on the 5. Right? It looks like complete trash, right? It doesn't look like there's any opportunities sideways. And the reason they like to do this as well is for option premium killing. They go sideways the whole day, kill the option premiums. But we are Fibonacci traders. So when you go sideways and you're coming back, we're getting the deals because we're buying here, we're shorting here, we're buying here, we're shorting here. You guys understand what I'm saying? Him with the 7, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to teach you is, regardless of the chop, if you're playing the fib and you're looking for the good deals, which is basically 61.8% discount, if you play that game, in the long run, you're going to make the most money. Whereas people, let me show you how a breakout trader trades, okay? So I'll show you, okay? I'll show you how a breakout trader trades, and I'll watch closely, okay? All right, first 5-minute bar, boom, this one breaks here, okay? We come down here, they're like, market is crashing, market is crashing. As soon as this low breaks right here, they short. Okay, boom, market crash, I'm short. Oh, okay, swap over. Okay, forget it. If we break up here now, I'm going long. Okay, they're just using the breakout. Breakout here, boom. Oh, no. Oh, what do I do now? Oh, we're going short. We're going short here. Right there, I'm shorting. What now? Right back up. See that, guys? And then when it's up here, oh, you know what? We're doing this thing here. Up to higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Okay, there we go. There's these candles. All right, breakout right here. I'm in it. Bam. Hit me with a 2 if that kind of made some sense to you right there. And that, look, don't get me wrong. I do some breakout trades, but it's not going to be like those. When we breakout trade, we're getting in advance. We're anticipating. We're not waiting for it to break and then trying. Okay? Like today, we had our short trigger. So let me just show you guys this, and I'll show you how to deal with a breakout that doesn't work. All right, so I'll show you. So you guys know for the last 2 days, we've been taking short trigger, short here, and we've been hitting it hard. Today, it didn't work. And like I said on the stream yesterday, I believe that today was going to be like a dead cat bounce or some kind of consolidation, because the last 2 days we had big sell-offs. At some point, they're going to kill the premium because the greedy people come in 3 days after the fall. Oh, the market is going to crash, and then that's when they get in, and that's when they get destroyed. All right, but let me just show you how to deal. If you're going to do a breakout, I'll show you how to deal with it. Okay, so because I think we managed this trade really, really well today. So right here. But that being said, right, I'm always mixing. If I'm going to do a trigger, I mix it with the fib. So you can't just, the trigger, when it hits, right? But the fib is always going to give you the better risk to reward. It's always going to give you optimal. Okay, so our short line in the sand was 398.85 today. So I'll go ahead and draw that for you. And look, I just want to say something, guys. Look, I really appreciate you guys for being here. I don't have the best setup right now because I'm traveling, and I think some of you can't really hear me well, but we have 208 people here, so I am very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for you guys, and I really appreciate you. So thank you for being here. Okay. All right. So here's an example. We want to short at 392.85. But and what we're doing is we're not going to wait for the previous day's low to break. Instead, we're going to try to get in a little bit earlier. So let me just show you how we played this. So the first, that doesn't look right. 392. Did I put in the right one? 398.85. That's what I'm saying. We didn't get filled like that. 390. I'm on the right day. Hold on a second, guys. December 7th. Oh, sorry. It's this one here. 392.48. That's what I meant. All right. Because I remember we didn't get in right at the open. All right. Okay. So we're gonna short here. So a normal rookie would short here when the low of the day when the previous day's low breaks. But we're gonna short a little bit earlier because we want to get more money out of it, right? So we came in here, boom. So we got filled short, and then we pushed down right there. So if I go to the 1 minute, you'll be able to see it properly. So we pushed down right here. Okay. So on this push down, I was able to scale out a little bit, and then I moved the stop right away. So how did I move the stop? I moved the stop right above this inside bar. So my stop loss went there. So I basically managed it quickly. So that's how you have to trade. If you're doing a breakout there, like how we took a short here, you got to scale out quickly and move the stop quickly. Okay. So it depends on the price action. Sometimes if it just flushes, then it doesn't matter. Then you just ride the wave. But if it starts to turn around, right? If it's starting to go against you and you see it coming and you can protect yourself, protect yourself. All right. All right, guys. So just to summarize again here, we're looking at this inside bar for tomorrow. We trade inside bars all day, every day. We trade them all year for SPY. And the last one we had was a massive gap down. Let's go ahead and look at futures right now, and let's see what's going on the futures market. So you can see pretty much like nothing has happened with futures. Um, we actually, where did we open? Right here. So we opened here. So this was the open at 6. Okay. We actually did sell off a little bit to retest this low. And then now we're coming back up. So, there are some bears in there. That's interesting, actually. If I go to the daily chart, you could see we're still inside, though, of the previous day. All right. So we're still inside. So tomorrow I'll be ready to rock and roll. I already posted the swing trade plan in the Discord. I already posted the swing trade plan right here. It's all ready to go for you guys, and we'll be ready to hit it tomorrow. So hopefully after this choppiness, we can have a really big move tomorrow, and we can make some money. One thing that I wanted to just announce to you guys is I'm starting to post my option ideas that I post on Twitter. So you know how I always do my free picks every day. I'm gonna start posting them to YouTube, and I hope that you guys can, if you guys like this, show me some support. Hit me with a 3 if you think that's a good idea. I'm gonna start posting my picks to YouTube as well as Twitter, because YouTube is a better platform for education. Twitter is a platform more for entertainment. You know what I mean? It's a lot of BS, and maybe at some point I'm be moving on to just a better platform to support you guys. So I'll be posting it. So please make sure you're subscribed right now. So if you're subscribed, you'll get this every day. Okay, so subscribe. Some of you don't want to follow Twitter. I totally understand. Subscribe to the YouTube. You'll get these free picks every day. Okay. The other thing is, I always leave a link in there. So this is a full guide on how I set up conditional orders. For those of you that want to automate it, you can click on this link. Okay. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. If you click on the link, it directly supports me. It directly supports Trading Wars. And it's something that Interactive Brokers is monitoring to see if our community is the best fit for them. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is if you can, check out the links. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what we're looking for is right here on the 5-minute chart. I'm going to have my trigger set up. One thing that you can do if you want to get in right away is you can go ahead and do an opening range breakout. All right, so what is an opening range breakout? So you can go down to the 3-minute chart right here. The first 3-minute candle that opens up tomorrow, you could take the break of the high or the break of the low. You guys know how to do the opening range breakout. Just check out my my full guide if you haven't. So if you want to get in a little bit early, you can do an opening range breakout on the first 3-minute bar. But what we're going to do is we're going to have our levels, our line in the sand, low and high. Okay. If you want to build your own line in the sands, guys, what you can do, you can just you can just look at the chart and look for the price action. I already have my levels that I used, that I calculated out, but you can say, hey, you want to short below here, or whatever you guys want to do. Okay. So you can set that up. So actually it'll be like this. So if you want to short down here, you want to go long down there. Okay. Or an orb is a great way. So I'll be live tomorrow in Discord, and we're going to take a stab at it. All right. Otherwise than that, check me out at tradingwars.com. Appreciate your time. Go ahead and leave a comment, guys. You leave a comment, you have a chance to win a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway this Sunday. And yeah, you get 1 month for free. Come trade with us live tomorrow if you're interested. You'll get the Golden and Nirvana Indicators Premium for life. And you know what? This book is a great one, guys. Over 50 charts, 69 pages. One thing I want to mention as well is the free indicators. I'll go ahead and add it. I'll go ahead and send it to you right now. Okay. So with the free indicators, we've been seeing some really good patterns that I really want to promote the indicator because it's free. And you could use it, whatever strategy you're using, I'm sure it can help you. So the Nirvana pattern was another winner today. The double inside bar, another winner. The Holy Grail, another winner. Okay. So really, really nice. If you can go ahead and add those indicators to your chart, you can also use these patterns tomorrow. So while the price action is playing out tomorrow, you can go ahead and, so let's say during the 5-minute chart, you get a Holy Grail, you get a Nirvana, you can absolutely go ahead and take those plays tomorrow as well. All right. Thanks for your time, guys. Appreciate you. And I'll see you on the other side. And don't forget to subscribe for the post tonight. I'll post it right now for the free picks. I'll post it right now on YouTube. All right. Thank you. Take care.